Happy Monday. I just got home from running the kids to school and running a few errands this morning. I think we are expecting some snow later today, like maybe a lot, or I'm not sure. We have to, you never know. It always varies. So I think around noon it's supposed to start snowing. You can feel it in the air. The sky is that nice even gray and you can feel it coming. So yeah, the plows are out spreading the salt on the roads, and so I just have to keep an eye on things as we pick up kids from school and make sure I can get through it in my Prius. We always manage, so yeah, that'll be fun to have some snow this week. Kids are almost done with school and everybody's excited, and you can tell the teachers are like, let's get this over with. They're all ready to get out of there, I can tell, I'm sure. So yeah, I am just kind of cleaning up after the weekend, finishing up a little bit more laundry, just tidying up everywhere. And then I'm going to try on the sweater that I finished yesterday, which I don't know how much I can talk about it, but it's done. And I'm just, me and the yarn company that I'm working with are deciding pocket or no pocket. So I just sent pictures and I'm gonna try it on and take a few pictures before I send it away. And this is always the life of the designer. Sometimes when you work with yarn companies and they, you work so hard on your sample and then you send it off. So I might have to make another one of these because I really enjoyed it and the fit is really good. And it's kind of like a basic t-shirt and it's very, very wearable. And this will be out in the spring. So if I can't tell you a lot now, just keep watching and then in the spring I'll share it again and you can make one. Super fun, super quick, super wearable. And that's one of the most important things to me as a knitwear designer is some of my things might seem simple or basic, and it's not always because I want it to be beginner friendly, but that is really nice when a beginner finds it approachable and doable. But I just want things in my closet that I can wear, that I can throw on with anything, that are kind of staples and basics that are timeless. And then I love color work and fun things too, but I love a basic. So this is like something that I've been missing in my wardrobe personally. So I want to get like all the different colors and make more of these. So that's exciting when something turns out that well and you love it so much. So I'm gonna go try it on and see what it looks like and then work on the rest of my work stuff, catching up on things today, which I have a lot to do. I need to go look at everything and analyze. This is my sweater I've been working on. I don't know how many details I'm allowed to share about it yet, but it will be out in the spring and I really love how it turned out. It's like a perfect basic t-shirt and the yarn is a wool and cotton mix, so it's like, it feels like a t-shirt and I absolutely love it and it was really fun to knit and I will share more about it in the spring, I guess. I've been loving watching Arne and Carlos this December. I'm way behind on everybody else's Vlogmases because it's been so busy and I'm just trying to keep up with my life. But I just had the chance to watch Arne and Carlos and they're doing the 24 knitting tips of Christmas. Is that right? The knitting tips of Christmas? Yeah. They always do like a December countdown and they do all their Christmas balls or little Christmas sweaters or all their little fun things that they do each year. I don't know how they do it. And then there's also the gingerbread gate that's happening with Arne's gingerbread house. It's like massive that he designed and baked all the pieces and like mapped the whole thing out. And then, you know, when they put it together, it's the classic tale of everything sliding and falling apart and like maybe collapsing, but he adds a little something to it every day. And it's so funny to see because I just love them and I love everything they do. Anyway, their tip of the day was some color advice, which I love hearing everything they say about knitting and everything, like their historic knowledge of everything knitting. They have so much to share. But they had some color advice today that I thought was really good. And their color advice is to pick colors you love and put them together. That's it. You can't go wrong, they say. And they say, just don't overthink it. If somebody tells you that two colors don't go together, that's not true. And if you love the colors, put them together. That's it. I think we all overthink things sometimes. And I always tend to go super neutral, all neutrals. I love gray. I love black. And then like, I'll maybe throw in an olive green, but I'll do like citron all the time. Yellow, no problem. Those are like my colors. It's true. Anytime I stick to those, I'm totally thrilled with the results. And it's just because I'm picking colors I love, putting them together, and I'm not overthinking it. I'm not forcing something or using colors I don't like just to try to make it different. I think, I don't know, you got to do what you love. So that's pretty good advice. To ask who else is going to Vogue Knitting Live in New York City in February. I'll be going and I'm so excited to go back. I was there the last time they had it in 2020, right before everything went down. And along with quite a few other people, I got really sick while there. And I remember I was feeling like feverish and not good, and I was on the subway and I was just gonna go back to the hotel and just rest. And I heard like a bunch of people coughing, and this guy said on the subway, this whole city is sick. And now that just haunts me because I'm like, I don't know if I had COVID back then, because I was very sick, like in a different way than I had been sick before. Could have been the flu, could have been anything, I don't know. Because back then, I don't even think I had a COVID test. It was before we had masks, tests, widespread like help available, and I don't think we even knew yet that, remember it was just on the cruise ships for a while, and we kind of felt like, oh, they'll get it under control, you know, before it hit us, and then our schools closed and everything. So anyway, I just look back to that time and I just think about that a lot, like we just didn't know. So anyway, that was kind of like depressing, but anyway, I love Vogue Knitting Live. It is so much fun. I do think I'll probably mask up and, you know, be cautious and careful while I'm there. Sorry, I just have to fix this. You know, because it's still out there. COVID is hitting our schools and our cities, and it's still a real thing. And I do want to be careful. So when I travel, I do wear a mask on the plane. I'm one of the few. I still try to be careful as much as I can, and I try to think of others as much as I can, and you know, I'm boosted to the max, and you know, but I'm excited that this event is happening again. I've been going since 2015. I don't think I've missed a year except for the years they didn't have it. And I have some exciting news about it this year, and I still cannot believe, and this is all in the works, and it's all new and exciting and a little bit secret, but not totally secret. But I am going to have 2 maybe secret garments that I'm working on right now, and they're going to be in the Vogue Knitting Live Kaleidoscope fashion show, like on the runway. This is like really exciting for me. This is kind of a dream to kind of go wild, let loose, not write a pattern that everybody has to make in every size. I'm gonna make kind of art, you know, pieces that will walk the runway, that'll be one of a kind. I'm very excited. You can come see the fashion show. It's the Kaleidoscope fashion show, because there's other fashion shows all weekend. But if you are gonna be at Vogue Knitting Live, come see the Kaleidoscope fashion show on Saturday, February 11th at 3:00 p.m. in the Marriott Marquis in Times Square in the Broadway Ballroom, and that's on the 6th floor on the fashion show stage. There will also be lots of other fiber friends there showing things in the fashion show as well, so come see all of us. My friend Lewis is gonna be there, Brooklyn Boy Knits, and my friend Cairo will be there, Cairo Ramagera, along with a lot of other designers and people that you know. So come see us, come see our designs walk the runway, and definitely come say hi if you see me walking around. Sometimes I'm oblivious and it's always so much to see and so much to, you know, take in. So if you see me, come say hi. I would love to see you and hang out for a bit and wander the showrooms. It's so much fun. I cannot wait to go back. I'm very, very excited, and I hope to see you there. That wraps up day 19. Wishing you an awesome week ahead. Good night.